Ravens flock, Ravens Nation, man, was good, y'all. It's a few things I want to get into right now. We're getting closer to the season, right around the corner, man. Shouts out to my homie Abdi Hassan, man. Shouts out to Fresh Life, man. Life with a Y. You know, we can make big deals about what's going on in preseason, good and bad. But at the end of the day, we still got to see what we have in the team. You know, I remember Bashar Perriman was having a strong season at one point. I mean, a strong preseason at one point. Shit, you know. So, I'm not saying that to take away from the good that's been going on, but it just, for whatever reason, when they talk about the bad, it's like, you know, I mean, shit happens, you know. I don't expect the team to be perfect. It's always moments where teams get caught slipping, you know. But I know when we got our starters out there, it's a different energy. So the best things we could take from this is who's doing good as far as new or free agent pickups, undrafted pickups, you know, of course, who's doing good, what rookies are standing out, who's standing out. This really ain't for the starters. Starters meaning offensively, Lamar, J.K., Duvernay, Prochet, Rashad. This ain't really for them, you know. So, and I'm glad I said Rashad last because, you know, I'm mainly saying that for purposes of Rashad Bateman drops. It's okay. It's all right. He didn't lose the game for us. You know what I'm saying? We know what we're getting out of him in the story. Shit, it's been Tom Steve Smith. I remember him tapping his helmet like that because he didn't drop the pass. So, I mean, shit happens, you know. But as long as you ain't making no habit of it, especially dropping wide open ones, you know. So I didn't see it. I don't know, but I'm just saying. Speaking of Rashad Bateman, I caught a little. I didn't care for it all, but I heard Bateman just recently through the talking to the press, media. He said a wild statement, man, and I'm only saying wild because he under the microscope. He said the NFL is rigged on a lot of different stuff or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, but I'm like, damn, Bateman, shit, damn, bro. Listen, don't expect the refs to give you no pass interference calls after that one. I'm still riding with you, bro. It ain't nothing like that for me. It ain't no issue on my end, what you said. But you know them people be watching, and they ain't gonna make it easy on you. But yeah, that's just a little side note. I'm trying to think. You know, so it's okay for Aaron Rodgers to come out and say and criticize his wide receivers, the wide receivers that got to play for him this year, the wide receivers that got to make him look good, the wide receivers that just got there. It's okay for him to clown and disrespect and demean the guys he got to play with and ride with. But Lamar say, I'm good with the guys we got. Everybody, we need more receivers. We need an elite receiver. We needed that. You know what they said? Aaron Rodgers ain't got no leadership. No leadership. He done did that ayahuasca. I don't know how to say that shit, but he did that, right? Did that. said he felt better, said that was his reason for his success and winning the MVP. But then you come out here and then you're talking that bullshit, saying basically, oh well, the season ain't even started yet, but let me find somebody to put this blame on. That way y'all don't say it's me. The receivers gotta run better routes. Yeah, because it ain't you, right, Rodgers? It ain't you. Why don't you help them be better receivers? Who criticizes somebody publicly before they was helping them? I can see if you helping them and you're like, nah, I'm working with my guys, we just trying to get it right. I know they taking their time and stuff. And you would have said something along those lines. To sit there and put so much accountability on some guys that just got to the team like that, and we didn't even start the season, that shows what type of person you is. For real. And they call him great. I'm glad Skip, I watched them too. This is why I'm bringing it up. I'm glad Skip said what he said. You ain't won a Super Bowl in how long? How long has it been? This is your first year having no star wide receiver, and you already panicking. You already trying to demean your wide receiver core. You already trying to place the blame on them for your shitty season you about to have. Y'all funny as shit, man. All y'all Ravens haters, all y'all Lamar Jackson haters, y'all funny as shit, and y'all biased, and y'all not 100. If you're gonna sit there and say Aaron Rodgers elite, what leadership does he have? If he's so good with 4 MVPs, why he got 1 Super Bowl to match? If all these QBs is so much better than Lamar, why Matthew Stafford the last one that won and Mahomes previously? Ain't nobody putting Matthew Stafford in their top 5. Why he ain't better than Joe Burrow? Why he ain't better than Justin Herbert? He just won a Super Bowl. But they biased, y'all just hate and just that hate, and it don't make sense. You're wasting your time, but hey, time don't exist. You do what you want with it. I don't give a damn. I'm just tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it on the aspect, not from them about the team. I'm talking about seeing shit like Aaron Rodgers, little scary motherfuckers like Aaron Rodgers don't even want to really put the grind in, don't know what it's like to be without, and sitting there crying, man. Excuse me, man, hold up, motherfucker, mouth dry beats. Yeah, man, this nigga sitting here crying, man. What the fuck? Nah, bro. And then they try and say Russell Wilson going be playoff caliber this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Who he got? I'm mad. Listen, I'm mad they sat there and bigged up Cortland Sutton like this. I've never even heard of this bull. When he was drafted, I didn't even know what SMU was. I've been saying this. I've been saying this a lot. I don't know, not on YouTube shit, but just in general. I never knew what the hell a SMU was. I didn't even know that was a college. I didn't even know that was in Texas. None of that shit. So, they bigged up Cortland Sutton. They paid him a bunch of money. Okay, I don't know what he's done for real. And then you got Jerry Jeudy, that's cool, but Marlon locking that shit up. That ain't nothing. You know, the most they had going for him is defense, but that's about it. Y'all ain't doing nothing else. Y'all not doing nothing else, man. Especially with no fucking Russell Wilson. It's a reason Seahawks decided to move on. It's a reason. It's a reason. And then you know what else I meant to speak on too? Hollywood and his speeding tickets. You know, y'all should know if y'all subscribers, but I don't care for Hollywood. Never did. Be honest with you, I was happy because Lamar was happy. You know, rocking with my QB. That's my dog. But I don't. Just because that's his homie, that don't make him my homie. A lot of people feel like Hollywood was our best wide receiver. No, the hell he wasn't. He just got a lot of targets. I've been saying this for a while. With that amount of targets, you should be the best wide receiver on the team. But you gave Shemar Aiken was the best wide receiver on the team at one point. I mean, like, y'all say that like that's an accomplishment. What does that get us if we ain't producing like that? Anquan Bolden had 4 touchdowns. 4. Anquan Bolden had 4 touchdowns when we went on our Super Bowl run. For the season. So, you know, all we need is players to make key plays when it's time to be made. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. We don't need nobody hitting 1,200 yards in the wide receiver game. If we distributing the ball evenly, it's going to be natural. Everybody going to eat B. Everybody eat B. Everybody eats B. You know? Hollywood thought it was above the team. Nah, we don't live like that. We don't get down like that. We over that. We past that. We off that. You feel me? There was another, what else they had reported on? Stephen A. Smith calling Lamar cheap. What the fuck? Yo, I don't understand these motherfuckers, yo. I don't, man. I'm tired of this. Repetitive at this point. Redundant. What do being cheap got to do with representing yourself? Being cheap is saying, you know what? I don't feel like eating that Chipotle today. Let me go to Wendy's. Being cheap is, I don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory today or tonight. Let me go to Applebee's. That's being cheap. We're talking about agents where it's been plenty of stories where agents have effed over people, take more than their share. You know, that. Come on, man. What's his name? LeVar Ball had the dude on the squad, on a team, and he was taking money, doing his own shit. I forget boy name. You know, if Lamar don't want no agent, he don't need no agent. Why is y'all so upset? But we know why. Because it's taking money out of y'all pockets and y'all people's pockets, whose agents, Mike Florio's catching the brunt of it. Yeah, man. They tried to, what's his name? Marcus Spears. I think he was talking about Kirk Cousins. And Stephen A. rebuttal was, well, Kirk didn't nobody want Kirk. Kirk had to bet on himself because the Washington Commanders wasn't going to re-sign him. They was doing 1-year deals. But what difference do it make? He's still, the end result is him betting on himself and making more money for himself. And then he was sitting there boasting about how he don't cut his own grass and shit. then you know how I know you don't do your research? Because you say shit like that. You say shit like that. You don't want to get dirty. You don't want to put the work in. You don't want to work hard no more. And that's fine. That's you. But don't be sitting up here and trying to tell the masses, the people, telling us shit like your word is true when it's far from it. That man wanna represent himself. Let him do that. You should be congratulating him. But no, you talking about some spend this, spend that. Don't be cheap. What are you talking about, bro? Yeah, man, but whatever. Next subject, Shemar Bridges, man. He gotta be in the 4th slot. He gotta be in the 3rd or 4th slot, man. I don't care what order, but I'm just saying. Rashad Bateman, James Prochet. I'm not putting Duvernay in the lineup. I'm sorry. He's a kick returner, punt returner, man. I don't want him being wide receiver. And he might make plays this year. I don't know. I'm not saying it like he can't be of importance to us. But I'd rather Prochet, Bateman, Bridges, Makai Polk, and right now, Jalen Moore. Again, y'all can put. He could be in that Jacoby Jones role, Duvernay. You know, if we really need you to step in at wide receiver, then so be it. But we need you to take that ball out, catch the ball, run it out, man. Yeah, man, making big plays. Steven Means, I heard him on talking to the media. I don't know when it was, just recently though. It honestly made me smile. I don't know this motherfucker from a can of paint, but his energy, his happiness was something to be said. I could really hear it in his demeanor and his voice. He was thankful and being with the Ravens. He was glad in being with the Ravens, and we need that type of positive energy around us for the year coming up, man. I mean, for the season coming up. You feel me? So that's awesome, man. I'm trying to think. Marcus Peters coming back. I don't want to hear nothing about Peters leaving. I don't want to hear nothing about Peters leaving. Peters got to retire Raven. I've been saying this a while back, a couple months ago, maybe a year ago. Peters got to retire Raven. End of story. I don't want to hear nothing else. Stanley need to restructure. I want to keep saying it till it happens. Ronnie Stanley, if you ever watch this, you need to restructure, bro. It's only right. It's only right. Come on, dog. You holding this up. Is that about it? Yeah. I think that's all I got for y'all right now. That's all I got for y'all today, man. After the assignment, bro, we're gonna try to do a little live stream ASAP soon, bro. Man, hopefully this weekend. Be honest with y'all, man. Try to link up, man. Just discuss a few things before the season start. Yeah, man. Y'all be safe, man. About to put my baby girl up. Y'all be safe. Y'all protect y'all energy. Yeah, man. Ravens flock nation. Ravens nation. Ravens flock. I feel like so many names. Let me just saying that shit. Yeah, man. I'll holler at y'all in the next one, yo. Hopefully there's some more good news coming up. But we definitely might need somebody for depth at wide receiver. Just in case somebody go down. I know a few couple candidates. Emmanuel Sanders. I don't think Odell is coming because he probably still remember Marlon Young bowling him, but yeah, it's a few guys, but no Will Fuller. But we just need him just in case, so just in case something happen. But yeah, man, I'm gonna holler at y'all in the next one. Yo, y'all be safe, y'all be easy, man. I'm out, yo.